Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. I'm at a gas station. I just filled up. Now I want you to look across to the, I'm not promoting anything, I'm not recommending anything. You see the Verizon? And I put up a video from last month where they had a fire in there. Now, do you see that building here with the cones? That is either the new Verizon or the construction company that's fixing the inside of the building. I don't know which it is. Hang on just a second. Let's explore. What do you think? I saw a couple of guys drive away with what I call crossing vests. Now those people are in uniform and there's a red check mark, so they're Verizon. See the red check mark up there? They are in black and they have red check marks. I have a feeling they do something for Verizon out in the parking lot. That was doing something for a customer in the parking lot. That's a guess. We shall see what goes on over time. Steve AB4L. Ever curious, saying see you in 73. Well, folks, I've got a little bit more to add. Now, you know, I'm not promoting anything, I'm not recommending anything, just kind of curious as to what happened, and I decided to look at the local online version of the Asheboro Courier Tribune. And I'll say thank you. See, there it is. And it says, come on in, we are open. So I guessed correctly. And I guessed it after I saw those employees in the parking lot in their uniform with the red check mark. I thought, oh, they're open for business. Sure enough. The title of the picture is "The Verizon Store Will Operate Out of This Trailer While Repairs to Its Damaged Building Are Being Done." Asheboro, a Verizon store that was damaged, now we find out, when an SUV ran into its building last month, has opened temporarily in a mobile trailer. That's what I saw today for the first time. Now here's the good part. An SUV went down an embankment over a retaining wall and hit the building shortly after 6:30 p.m. April 10th. Now today is May 10th. So for them to get to this stage has been exactly a month. Now let me remind you from the video I posted just earlier this week. First of all, today you saw me drive around the back. Now, up here, this building with the blue roof is a car wash. To get your car washed, you enter from this area through a turnstile, and then there's a turn. And then you choose to go into here to have your car washed. Where's the retaining wall? It's right here. I saw the firemen going over to the retaining wall, but I couldn't see what they were going over there for on this side of the car wash. And on this side of the car wash, there's also a narrow road, and that's where all the police cars were. Now, when I visited the next day, I knew the damage had occurred in this alleyway between the retaining wall and the building in the electrical box, but I didn't really understand what had happened. And when I read the first sentence about an SUV hit the building, when I'm looking at this, I'm going, where? Like, here's a gas meter. Here's a pipe. I don't see where it hit any. Where did it hit it? I didn't see any damage on the building. But then that follow-on paragraph sentence said, and here's the closer view. The SUV came down this embankment over the retaining wall and fell or drove into this small narrow area and hit the building right on the electrical box. So by the time I came the next day, they obviously had pried it out of there, and I could see the boarded up damaged area, but I couldn't quite understand what had happened. And now we know. So I'll say thank you to the Courier Tribune. Coincidentally, this article today and me seeing this while I was filling my gas tank just across the way. Steve AB4, ever curious and just having fun. I hope nobody was hurt. Saying see you in 73.